Have you ever wondered how a man born in a small English town in the 16th century could shape the course of drama as we know it? This man is none other than William Shakespeare, born in the year of 1564 in the humble town of Stratford-upon-Avon. This quaint English town, nestled in the heart of the country, was to be the birthplace of the most influential playwright in history. Shakespeare's early life was a mix of the ordinary and extraordinary. He was the son of a glover and a daughter of an affluent landowner. His parents, John and Mary Shakespeare, were well-respected members of the community, and they instilled in their son a deep appreciation for hard work and dedication. This early exposure to the value of diligence would go on to shape his work ethic and his relentless pursuit of excellence in his craft. Education was a vital part of young Shakespeare's life. He attended the King's New School, a reputable institution in Stratford. Here, he was exposed to the classics, studied Latin, and delved into the works of ancient Roman poets and philosophers. This rigorous education, steeped in the wisdom of the ancients, would have undoubtedly ignited his love for storytelling and drama. At the tender age of 18, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, a woman 8 years his senior. This union resulted in 3 children, and while domestic life was challenging, it offered Shakespeare a unique perspective on human nature. Love, jealousy, ambition, despair, the broad spectrum of human emotions he explored in his domestic life would form the cornerstone of his dramatic works. From the quiet town of Stratford-upon-Avon to the bustling city of London, his journey was set in motion. The experiences of his early life, his education, and his family life all played a significant role in molding his understanding of human nature and the world around him. So, a young man, barely out of his teens, starts a family and soon sets off to London, aiming to carve a name in the world of drama. This was just the beginning for William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. Imagine a young man from the provinces stepping into the bustling city of London, ready to change the world of theater. Picture William Shakespeare barely in his mid-20s, leaving the comfort of his hometown Stratford-upon-Avon to pursue his dreams in the heart of England's capital. Shakespeare, like many before him, was drawn to London, a city teeming with opportunities for aspiring actors and playwrights. He began his career on stage, performing with various troupes and quickly gaining recognition for his undeniable talent and charisma. But it wasn't long before he felt the urge to create, to pen his own stories rather than merely act them out. In the late 16th century, he started writing plays. His early works were primarily histories and comedies. There was Henry VI, a tale of political intrigue and warfare, which was followed by the tragedy Titus Andronicus. Then came The Comedy of Errors, a light-hearted farce featuring twin brothers separated at birth. But it was Richard III, a gripping tale of a ruthless king's rise and fall that truly cemented his reputation. Shakespeare's ability to blend history and fiction to infuse real events with dramatic tension was a revelation. His characters were complex, his dialogue sharp and witty, his plots filled with twists and turns. Shakespeare's plays were a hit. They were performed at the theater, one of the first purpose-built playhouses in London, and their popularity grew rapidly. The people of London, from the commoners to the nobility, were captivated. They flocked to see his plays, eager for the thrill of a new Shakespearean drama. And so, it wasn't long before Shakespeare was not just an actor or a playwright, but a sensation. His name was on everyone's lips. He was the talk of the town, the toast of the theater world. He was, in a word, a star. And so, within a few years, the name of Shakespeare became synonymous with London's thriving theater scene. The young man from the provinces was no more. In his place stood William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon, the greatest playwright the world has ever seen. What happens when a master of words meets the golden age of English theater? This question leads us to the pinnacle of William Shakespeare's career, a period punctuated by a series of masterpieces that would forever change the landscape of drama. First, we delve into the romantic tragedy of star-crossed lovers in Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare's genius shines brightly in this tale, weaving a complex and emotional narrative that still resonates with audiences today. His ability to breathe life into characters, capturing their hopes, dreams, and despair, redefined the boundaries of storytelling. Next, we journey into the dark and twisted mind of the Prince of Denmark in Hamlet. Shakespeare's exploration of madness, revenge, and existential dread pushed the envelope of what drama could achieve. Hamlet's soliloquies, a testament to Shakespeare's mastery over language, lay bare the human soul in all its complexity. Then we step into the bloody halls of Scottish power in Macbeth. Here, Shakespeare delves into the destructive nature of ambition and guilt. The characters' descent into madness and their eventual downfall serve as a stark reminder of the perils of unchecked ambition. Finally, we immerse ourselves in the tragic tale of Othello. Shakespeare skillfully tackles themes of jealousy, racism, and betrayal, crafting a story that is as thought-provoking as it is heartbreaking. Othello's tragic fall from grace, manipulated by the villainous Iago, underscores the destructive power of jealousy. In each of these plays, Shakespeare's unique ability to create complex characters, intricate plots, and profound themes is evident. He breathed life into characters, making them relatable and real. He crafted stories that were not just entertaining but enlightening, offering insights into the human condition. In his hands, drama was not just a form of entertainment, but a mirror held up to society, reflecting its beauty and its flaws. Through his works, Shakespeare revolutionized drama, setting a standard that continues to inspire and influence the world of theater to this day. How does the story of our genius playwright end, and what legacy does he leave behind? As the curtain falls on the illustrious career of William Shakespeare, we find him returning to his birthplace, Stratford-upon-Avon, bidding adieu to the bustling streets of London. Leaving behind the applause and the accolades, he steps into a life of relative tranquility. But tranquility, it seems, does not mean obscurity. Despite departing from the limelight, Shakespeare's fame doesn't wane. His death, in the spring of 1616, sends shockwaves through the realm of drama. The world mourns the loss of a great luminary, a star that shone bright and left behind an indelible mark. Shakespeare's last will and testament, however, shrouds his departure in an enigma. The mystery surrounding his bequests, particularly the infamous second-best bed left to his wife, Anne Hathaway, continues to baffle scholars and enthusiasts alike. But as intriguing as it is, this mystery is just a footnote in the grand narrative of Shakespeare's life and works. The real story unfolds in the centuries following his demise. The enduring legacy of Shakespeare is seen in the continued popularity of his plays. From the star-crossed lovers of Romeo and Juliet, to the ambitious Macbeth and the cunning Iago, his characters continue to captivate audiences, their emotions and dilemmas resonating with the human spirit regardless of time and place. His influence extends beyond the stage, shaping the English language as we know it. He gifted us with phrases like "break the ice," "heart of gold," and "wild goose chase," enriching our conversations and writings. His genius also inspired later dramatists, setting a high benchmark for creative brilliance. Shakespeare's influence permeates every aspect of drama and storytelling. His works are not confined to the traditional stage but have found their way into modern mediums such as films, television, and digital platforms. His stories, his characters, his words, all echo in the annals of dramatic literature and beyond. And so, nearly 4 centuries after his death, Shakespeare remains the unchallenged titan of drama. His influence echoing in every play, every film, every story that seeks to capture the complexity of the human condition. So, what makes Shakespeare the undisputed master of drama? From the humble beginnings in Stratford-upon-Avon to the bustling stages of London, William Shakespeare's life was a journey that forever changed the landscape of drama. His early days, filled with imagination and curiosity, laid the groundwork for a career that would take him to the very pinnacle of the theater world. Shakespeare's ascent in London was nothing short of extraordinary. His plays and sonnets, rich with lyrical beauty and emotional depth, captured the hearts and minds of audiences and propelled him to unprecedented heights. His unique understanding of human nature, coupled with his innovative use of language, set him apart from his contemporaries and established him as a true genius of his time. At the height of his career, Shakespeare was a force to be reckoned with. His works, ranging from the darkest tragedies to the most whimsical comedies, resonated with people from all walks of life. The characters he created were complex and deeply human, their struggles and triumphs mirroring our own. His innovative storytelling techniques, his keen insight into the human condition, and his gift for poetic language have left an indelible mark on the world of drama. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Shakespeare's legacy is its enduring influence. Centuries after his death, his works continue to inspire, challenge, and entertain us. His plays are performed and studied around the globe, his words quoted and reinterpreted in countless languages. He has shaped the way we tell stories, the way we understand ourselves, and the way we perceive the world around us. In the end, the story of Shakespeare is the story of drama itself, a journey of exploration, innovation, and timeless artistry. And as long as stories are told, the spirit of the bard will live on, shaping, inspiring, and challenging us in ways only he can.